Good evening. Today is 31st of May 24 and video is for tomorrow, June the 1st. It will be posted in the morning. First, I would like to announce that if you would like to participate in half-an-hour reading with me, donated by Janet and Tom Burks, please write your comments, and Monday with Cheryl I will have live stream and I will announce who is the winner. So that one is done behind me. In this video I will be talking about more details related to death of Noah Progrove from Wednesday live stream. I have one more thing that I want to mention. Will Supreme Court overturn the results of that Trump was found guilty? How is Donald feeling? And Lily, what will be the worst punishment for Don? What the important leaders of dominant countries are thinking about Donald? Will Kamala Harris run for president in 2028? Are you okay? When USA will have woman president? Future of Joe Manchin, Judge Allen Cannon, and earthquakes in Memphis. Okay, so this will be covered by this video. And Star Glazer is the questionnaire. Can you please read on Noah Progrove, teen who was brutally murdered in Oklahoma a few months ago? And I did the reading on Wednesday video on live stream, but I forgot to mention that they found that some hair on Noah's bum, and he was naked. I have the feeling that he was raped, and maybe that the hair will be the clue who killed him, why he was killed, and so on, and why he was so brutally beaten. So that's the addition for the last video from the previous, because I had one with Linda after that. Will Supreme Court overturn Trump's verdict? It will be like robbing a bank in front of the crowd of people. Those people will eventually turn out and catch they will be unified, and they will get after the court. So they have Supreme Court. Supreme Court is not popular at all, and they have to watch what they are going to do. If they think that they can stand up for Trump and do whatever they want, not that easy, but they will try it. If that will reach them, they will try it, but it will be after election, and if he will not be a president, they wouldn't have any reason to save him. So I don't think they will, from that point, they will not even jeopardize themselves to save him. They will try to protect him. Oh, they will do some work to do that, but then they will be crying over broken relationship, and he will be not that lucky, because he thinks that he will be getting away with his Teflon down. So Cheryl asked me, going into Trump's energy when the verdict came down, how was Donald feeling, and what is he feeling now? Did he register that he had been convicted in all counts? What is his thinking right now, and what he is not saying? Because we know what he is saying, and he is saying a lot of things that are not not always related, because he's afraid still that he has a gag order. He's still talking too much, and he is in complete stage of denying. No, I don't see that. I can't see that. He's closing his eyes. So I believe he is thinking that if he is not letting himself to think, that he is convicted, he will never be thinking that way, and then the Supreme Court will help him. So he is absolutely in denial. And then after that, he will be angry. But nothing, he is not reaching the point that he thinks that really he is in trouble. This guy never was in trouble, and he don't even want to feel like a loser. How could he be? He was always told that he has to be a winner. Even if he loses, he has to pretend that he is a winner. He is feeling isolated. He thinks that he can negotiate everything, and he will do a good job on the polls, and he will be again president. So in his mind, there is a tiny light in the tunnel, and he's always optimistic. He doesn't think that something can hurt him, and that he will be not on top of the world. He still feels that he has to be the top leader. Lily Day, what will be the worst punishment for Don Don to go through? And when his party will turn his back on him, they will start to be his enemies, not his friends. That will be the worst punishment for him. He always feels that no matter what, he will be able to get ahead and do whatever he wants to do. And when the money will be not coming, because he wouldn't be running for presidency, his friends will not need him, because he will lose the status of future president. He will be devastated. That when everything will hit him so badly, because he will have to admit that there is some law that he never was considering, that the law is as well for him. He thinks it's only for others. He will be fighting. He will think the grass is greener. Maybe he will try to run away. And he will still be juggling with money. He will be probably selling his properties. He will try it. I don't think he will get very big punishment of prison, but there will be some. Maybe that he has to go for weekends to jail or to prison, but there will be some punishment. I don't think that he will get away completely unpunished. He deserves that, and he should have something. It will be after election, and that's when they can start really achieving something, on that forum, because right now he is the nominee from the Republican Party. Numero uno, fun. Thank you, that's fun. Can you ask your spirit how those world leaders respond in private to learn about Trump's 34 criminal convictions? Putin first. I was supporting him. I helped him. I and he can't take care of his business. He shouldn't get into any troubles. If I knew that he will be a criminal, I will never help him. So that's Putin. President of France, Macron. I am glad that he got the lesson. Macron, he is with Brigitte. She is about 20 years older than him. Her children are his age, but he loves her. He admires her brain, her companion. And he can't understand why Trump will be so cruel to Melania and such a cheater. King Charles. At least I was only with one woman cheating. I never was cheating with whatever he will call, that he has so many affairs. So he is thinking that he is better. Trudeau. You are disgusting. And not that he is probably an angel, but, he is not Trump's big supporter. President Xi from China. Xi, I will commit a suicide if something happened to me like that. Mohammed bin Salman Ali from Saudi Arabia. Good that I can do whatever I want. So they all of them have different opinions. They have different look at that situation. Tracy on iPad. That's the person who is asking question. Will Kamala Harris run for president in 2028 and win? She will run, but I don't see her winning, because the next question was asked by Tuber279. When do you see we will have a woman president in USA? I see 3 moments: playing baseball, and so the 3 guys will be the players, and after that I think women will be the president. So I will put, will Kamala Harris be the president? 3 cards. That's from previous question. Something wrong will go. Something bad. The shaky tower. King of coins. So that Biden and the world will be watching. She might be after him. But why? Oh, because I was talking about the elections. And I don't know if she will be taking his position in the middle of his candidacy. Would that be that she has the rights to be the representative for the democratic country? I don't know. But that's what came by itself. When do you see we will have a woman president? Okay. She has to wait for it. The good harvest. A death card. So maybe after big change will happen and she will be the president. So what Senator Joe Manchin's future is in politics? That's our Cheryl. He is leaving the Democratic Party and registered as an independent. He is from West Virginia. He wants to be more businessman than someone who is working for people. I see him with, standing in front of the counter, and people are coming to him and buying from him. So he is more like a businessman and not the one who is doing the service for people. He was very unpopular when he was 2 years ago. He was sabotaging every decision that he could hope to go forward. He was doing everything against Democrats. So I don't think Democrats will be voting for him. Republicans are not trusting him because he lost the trust from everyone in Virginia. So he is not popular. I don't see him going too far. We'll see. He will be walking on the eggshells. His wife was involved with some scandalic businesses related to the pharmaceutical. His wife and daughter, actually. Now he will have to say goodbye to politics. He will be abandoned. Yes, he will be independent, but I don't see him being senator anymore. He thinks that he might be a governor of Virginia. He used to be, but I don't think he will get that as well. His reputation is something you can't repair, and I think he lost his reputation. Barbara Lutero, 9125. Who do you see for Memphis, Tennessee? What do you see related to earthquakes? And would we have them soon? Yes, today there were so many earthquakes in Tennessee. And it will be a lot of, but I don't see big one, but there will be a lot of earthquakes. You are on that zone. I saw a graveyard. Maybe that will be the place where the earthquake will hit, and it will be not that damaging, or it will be a lot of casualties. Sometimes not the biggest one can cause casualties. So I will put 3 cards. I didn't like that I saw the graveyard. Up and down. Yes, some casualties will happen, death, and people will be protecting themselves. They will be, maybe the rules will be changed. They will have to make new standards for building houses and the high buildings. What do you see for Judge Aline Cannon from Florida? She is the one who is taking care of Mar-a-Lago things. And I see her like a young girl who is falling in love with guy from bad boy from the bikers from Hell Angels, whatever. And she is from good family girl. And she will be disconnected from the friends and family because she will have to choose different environment. So I feel she will lose her reputation, and she will be paying some big price for that, because we can see what she is doing, how she is working pro-Trump, and it's like she's madly in love with him. He's leaning on her, and she thinks he is such a noble guy, so she wants to protect him. Yes, she has a lot of plans and goals to how she can protect him and how she can help him. Sometimes I think people don't really think too much, and they want to be better than they are. She thinks that she can save him, and that's what usually happens. I will start now with the prayers for Lisa Reynolds. I need prayers. I'm starting chemo on the 11th of June. I have stage 4 cancer, breast cancer. All the best to you, my dear. Our prayers are with you. And we still have, because I have only 30 minutes to record and I have 10 more minutes. 2 days ago, I was doing private reading and wonderful lady asked me how she can enhance her abilities to be clairvoyant. Clairvoyant is to hear clearly voices. It's not easy. I'm not that good with that. I can do it, but I'm not saying that my ability is closing my eyes and see pictures. But so I told her that she will have to be like always on the guard. And I saw a prison place with the fence, big tower in the middle of the field where the prisoners are walking, and it's night, and she is standing in that tower and observing, ready for any emotions or anything that she will hear, some voice, some noise, and she has to be ready for that. So I said, some ways you will feel like you are a prisoner, to be the clairvoyant, to hear those voices. But it's possible that the longer people are working for the prison system, that the better they are. So it is better, she can get really good with that. And then today I thought, wow, sometimes I'm playing with my, when I'm putting water to the bathtub, I'm hearing the song or few words that I can hearing from the water when I'm putting the water. And I remember when I was young, I think even it was part of our the books that we had to read for school, and it was about one lady, they call her witch, Baba Yaga, well, witch, and people were going to her for advices. That was not proper. The church was so against that, but she was living in the mountain. She was operating the water mill, and the noise of that water mill was giving her answers. So people will come to her, ask the questions, and she will answer to them. Not always that will please them, and some people will be upset, with her answers, but they were always accurate. And so you can try it if those white noises, whatever you call them, will be working for you. It is possible to develop better and better the more attention you will pay, but you will have to make sure that you are always on the lookout for hearing those voices. And for me, it's easy. When the water is coming to the bathtub, sometimes I will put something on the bottom, like a towel, small towel, and it will give you different sound. You can play with this, or you can even lay in the bathtub and play with your feet, different sound, and see what kind of words they are kind of making for yourself. So be open, be creative, let yourself to experience. No one is right away as a babies are open for psychic abilities, and then most of us are stopped believing in them. So ask the question and see if you can answer for yourself. And for leg cramps, make sure that you are taking a lot of vitamin B1, not a lot, but enough B1, because it's water dissolved. So when you are drinking a lot of water, which is very good for your leg cramps, you might be dissolving that. And vitamin C, it's another very important, and vitamin D. All of those three vitamins might help you, and magnesium, whatever, you know which one I'm talking. And that's another thing. You need to have magnesium to stop the cramps. And the worst scenario in the night when you have those cramps, run to the fridge, drink a little bit of the cucumber vinegar from cucumbers or from beets. It's helping me. So thank you so much for your wonderful comments and helping me to get away from my cramps. The last night was good. I was on top of the situation. Today I will take vitamin B1, and I'm taking B complex. There is never enough, B. And I will stay fine. Thank you so much for watching me. Stay positive, stay healthy, and prayers for everyone who needs help and support and feel vulnerable. Whoever is struggling with something, with loss of loved ones, or feeling that it's disappointed in love, because I feel so sorry for Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck. She was so madly in love with him, and now they are going separate ways. I'm surprised that they lasted that long. And if she will listen to me at the beginning, she will save herself a lot of money, because she didn't sign that pre-marriage agreement, and she was worth it 450 millions when they got married. So now she might have to pay him some hefty price. I'm good that I can see through people sometimes, but I feel sorry for her. I do like her a lot. He was never my favorite guy, but I admire Jennifer Lopez. All the best to you guys. Take care of yourself, and thank you for your bookings, for your likes, for your comments, and for your questions. And see you Monday at 11 a.m. Mountain Time. Bye-bye.